You're giving 60% of the revenue to the gas station. So, I mean, you do the math. I think, what is it, like $100 a month I make off of it? So, yeah, but this location's doing every day like $6 a day in transactions.
That's not bad.
Transactions.
Meet Nadeem. He specializes in air and vacuum vending machines. He placed over 75 air and vacuum vending machines all over Chicago, Illinois. This is the Vending Machine World Tour, where we show you the people behind the machines. Let's go. How did you, tell me your story, how did you get started? You feel me, entrepreneurship?
Take us back, well, I was doing the ATM since I was in diapers. I'm doing the ATM for like 20 so years now, and finally when I graduated high school, he got me in contact with someone to basically like loan me air machines, and he loaned me 5 air machines, and
Were they these nice air machines that we're seeing?
They were the same exact ones, yeah.
The $5,000 ones?
Yep.
Okay, got you.
And he loaned me them, and he basically mentored me. He taught me. He showed me how to do like basically everything, deal with customers, and I just went on from there. Just started buying them on my own, and by one, and now we're up to 75. So.
How long did it take you to get 75 machines?
A whole 5 years now, since 2020. Yeah.
Ooh. If somebody was starting today, starting in like the air machines, the vacuum machine business, or even the ATM business, what advice would you like give them today to like practical steps that you could give them to start their business?
You gotta first know every single compartment and like every single part that's like inside the machine. So you gotta learn how to fix it. You gotta learn how like every part that comes with it. So like an air machine, you have the compressor, transformer, the main board, you got the credit card reader. You can't just buy it without knowing anything about the parts and stuff. Most important part is getting location. If you go up to 500 doors, one person's gonna say yes, and then that's like a motivator to keep going. And I had like crazy ways of getting locations. Like lately I started sending in the mail like letters with my flyers, and if I send 500 flyers to 500 different gas stations, I would get like 10 calls the next day. I'm basically taking my nice air machine and replacing it with the old air machines from the old companies, from the older companies. And
Got you. How did you build up the capital for you to be like able to like afford it? Were you like taking loans, credit cards, business credit? Like how were you able
that's
to?
Huge. I had some great mentorship. My uncles, they had me on their credit cards like as a beneficiary or something
So you're
like that.
So you're like an authorized user on their
Yeah,
credit cards?
authorized user. So my credit score by the time I was out of high school was already like established, and I had a good credit limit. After high school, I had a credit limit or a credit score or something of like $15,000, which is crazy apparently to have. Basically, my credit cards to start buying machines. Instead of like paying payments on my credit cards, I'd do the payments in full. So I'd buy one machine at a time first, because I knew I was only making $6,000 a month back in 2020. If I'm only making $6,000 a month, I could only buy one machine. If I made it $6,000 that month, I'd go and buy a machine the next day.
The next month?
Yeah, the next month. I used to work for somebody on the side, and we were selling blankets, and I was working 12-hour days. So instead of me working 12-hour days, I was like, what am I doing? I'd spend 12 hours a day soliciting and finding business, and that way I was just getting more customers instead of working for somebody. All the gas stations and store owners that I was going to, all of them kept telling me no and no and no, and I was getting demotivated. So for 3-4 months, I would just stop soliciting, stop what I was doing, and just go back to my everyday life, go back to regular work, and not like take care of my own business. So that was for sure a hurdle, and then I just realized I had to wake up like, hey, what am I doing? I got to go back to grinding out the air machine. So every single day I just started going back and forth, just trying to get more customers. And I realized as soon as I got one customer, it just motivated me to keep going and going. But yeah, but as I started doing the business more and more, I started becoming more confident. It's more easier for me to talk to gas station owners. I'm more comfortable, especially when you start actually making money. You start like not like caring, but you stop begging for business.
Yeah,
you stop begging for business.
I agree with you. Yeah. What's like a key indicator that tells you the difference?
The way it looks, how nice it is. Like corporate's always up to standard. Private's like they're gonna build it once and then never touch it ever again.
Okay. So the corporate gas station, they gave you 50 locations.
So this 7-Eleven we're about to go to gave me 50 locations, and they're corporate gas stations. Basically, they're giving me all the 7-Elevens in my surrounding area in Chicago.
How do you negotiate a deal like that, bro?
Oh man, you gotta be a tough negotiator, because if they're giving you 50 locations, they want like 80% of the revenue. But I had to explain to them like, hey, hey, it's an air machine. We're not trying to get rich off an air machine. We're just trying to have the best air machine for all your customers at all your gas stations.
So you removed all 50 of their...
No, I only did one location out of the 50.
Oh, so that means you have an upcoming potential
Yeah,
for
I
your
have-
75
yep.
locations right now
Yep.
to get another 125. You have 125 locations.
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like that's a big investment. 300K.
Yeah, it is.
Man, that's how you become a millionaire at the simple businesses, bro.
Alhamdulillah, like when I get business with the air machine business, I'm always happy, but I always have to keep up with my ATM business. I always have to make sure I have enough money to load my ATMs and have capital for my ATMs, because I don't know who's gonna call me the next day and tell me, hey, I got another ATM location for you. Now I have to come up with $10,000, $12,000 to put into the ATM.
Would you ever focus on one and just say, I just strictly do air machines and not do ATMs?
Oh
or is it
man,
like...
you got to do it everything. You know, people who are millionaires or successful, they have more than one source of income.
Oh, so I think you guys are not related. You guys are...
I just met him at my gas station.
How long,
Yep.
how long have you guys known each other for?
3 months.
3 months.
Oh,
Yeah, we've been close since then.
that's what's up. This is another $6,000 vending machine.
Yeah, this one right here is another $6,000.
I like how this one's red though. Like the other one was blue, this one's red.
So yeah, these machines are like
$100 a day locations.
$100 a day. So it's everything over here is like credit card. Last time I was here was probably beginning of like April 1st. So let's actually go and collect these quarters. So these are the NIAX readers. You have the same ones, technician mode. You have this, right? Technician mode. Yeah, so this location's literally all credit card. Everybody over here just does credit card. So all the cards for like Uber or taxis, they all come here because we're right next to the O'Hare Airport. So we're
So
literally
this is like a
touching the
great.
airport.
So this is like a great location
Yeah,
to have.
this is a hot spot. This is where everybody comes.
If I'm a Joe Nobody, if I don't know anything about air and vacuum vending machines, how do I start? Run me the play.
First thing I would do is find a vendor, meaning go and look to who is selling machines. You got different types of vendors in different states. My vendors is in Florida, and then talking with that vendor, trying to come up with some type of deal, see how their service is, and then second would be probably for sure finding the location in the business.
How did you get one of these locations?
7-Eleven, they seen the machines that I was putting around, and they're like, man, we need one of these machines at our gas station. So they contacted me, and I'm like, I'll take one of your best locations. That's how I started with it.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, they ended up giving me their best location in Illinois.
What's something that you look for when you're placing like your air machines?
Yeah, I look at how much gallons of gas the gas station's pumping. I see how much people are walking in and out that door, how many cars are coming in and out. So as you can see at like this gas station, 24/7, you got people coming in and out, people going to the airport, getting picked up. So you got all the Uber drivers.
Just give them like one piece of advice for them. Like I know you two are both young, 19, 22.
Yeah.
So you guys both young. What's one piece of advice that you could give them?
Save up every single dollar that you're working hard for, because wherever job you're doing, whatever job you're working hard at that job. So you don't want to take that money that you're making and just blowing it on clothes and materialistic stuff. You want to actually, if you want to open up a business, start saving up, and you could buy your own vending, claw machine, ATM, whatever it is, and you could become your own owner operator. So I mean, it's sad to be working hard and just to get rid of your money and not to reinvest in yourself. Next to the air machines is like flat tire repair.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like if they have a hole in their tire or anything, they'll put that and then they'll fill it up with air.
They'll plug the, okay.
Yeah, so they have like these makeshift air. So these NIAX readers, the only reason why I don't like them is because they're off timers. And since they're off timers, I have to have basically 2 different coin mags for vacuum and air. Instead of just having one and clicking on the button for air and vacuum, I have to have 2 separate ones for vacuum and air. Yep.
Why? Because it's not, you said it's on a timer?
Yeah, it's on a timer. Since they're NIAX readers, so you got different like readers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's for these NIAX readers, they run off timers.
And what's like a pitch that you could give them a pitch of like, what are you saying to like sell yourself?
Okay, my pitch for the machines is I like to tell people I have the Lamborghini of the air machines, and the other machines they have are low-end machines. They're old machines. They're super worn out. They're the machines that they created back in like the 90s. So I basically have the 2025 of machines with the digital display, the heater. So when I talk to them all about that and what I can implement, and I explained that they could probably make more money with my machines, they right away want part of my business. $4,000 a month, you're giving 60% of the revenue to the gas station. So, I mean, you did the math. I think, what is it, like $1,600 a month I make off of it?
Yeah. How often are you collecting?
Once a month. With these corporate gas stations, you gotta do an amazing job, like how you're running the wires. So this right here, I had to dig a ditch all the way around, and you got to do it like perfect for them because these corporate gas stations are all.
You did it yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah, all the installs are by myself.
I know someone's probably gonna ask, is there any like licenses, any special things that you need when it comes to air and vacuum vending
No,
machines?
that's the great part about this business. There's no licensing, there's no nothing. Usually the gas stations, they do all the inspections for us. So whatever city we're in, they'll probably just place a sticker on us and we'll be set for the year and we're good. So.
And where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years?
Hopefully with a team of people in probably different states and operating the air and vacuum machines all around the United States. What happened with the air machine? You guys were gonna give me a location.
They have someone. They all came with a company. What do y'all mean? Remove them?
No. I thought we're gonna work out some type of deal, wallah.
Yeah, all I wish, but there's nothing I can do if they already have someone got it.
Okay.
And I go with partners that they have most of the percentage, so they decide where they go.
Okay. So if you guys open up another gas station or a new gas station, give me a call. Please let me be the first one you guys call for the air machine.
Inshallah, I'll keep you updated. Inshallah. If there's anything new, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
If you could go back like 5 years and tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself?
Oh man, not to be shy and walking into these gas stations that I thought would tell me no because they ended up going with another company.
Got you. And talk about partnership, because I know you guys just met 3 months ago, but you guys like built a relationship. Why don't you guys like to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, 100%. Like when I went to go install a machine, I met my guy Nabil, and his family operates a bunch of gas stations in the Chicagoland area. So I was like right away, was build a connection and was try to one by one start taking all the gas stations that they own and changing out their air machines, doing the ATMs with them, implementing my business with them and coming up with a partnership. And now here we are to this day. So let's talk this machine right here. So this machine, I got it probably like beginning of 2024 now. So it's been like a year and a half I had this machine. Yeah, this machine right here, this location does like $2,000 a month. I gave half the revenue away. So I get like $1,000. The owner of the store gets $1,000. You know what? Actually, there's not a lot of gas stations in this area. We're in Skokie right now. We're right off Skokie Boulevard and right off the 94. So yeah, but this location's doing every day like $75 a day in transactions.
That's not bad.
Transactions. Yeah.
Because I guess a lot of people, they need to like fill up their tires.
Yeah, you know, main thing is you got the main highway going that way towards Waukegan. You got the main highway over there going towards downtown Chicago.
So then all the cars are coming like in and out.
So you got people getting off the highway, got people going onto the highway, and this is where everybody comes in this neighborhood to fill up gas.
Why do you think most air and vacuum businesses fail in 2025?
If you don't have good service, if you're not maintaining your machine, you're keeping it broken, those are gonna have you fail in the business. So if you're on top of maintenance, you're fixing the machine every day, keeping them like that will keep you sustained in this business. CSC, they average $6 a day per machine. So basically each machine they have does $6 a day.
What's CSC?
CSC is another air and vacuum company. So basically they have it at like the Thorntons, the Speedways, all the corporate gas stations are under CSC. So they basically have every single corporate gas station worldwide.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
how much money do you think they're bringing in a year? Let's say a month.
I don't know, maybe in Illinois, $100,000 a month.
And how many machines do they have? Thousands?
Thousands, they're everywhere.
So they
every single gas
imagine
station.
$5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a day.
So they don't mind doing the $6 a day for a machine. So when I look for machines, I try getting at least $30 to $40 a day on average. If it doesn't do that, I usually just pull it out and take it somewhere else, you know?
And give people your socials where they can find you, and do you have anything big coming up?
My socials, Air Machine Kid on Instagram. That's pretty much the only thing I'm at is on Instagram. Anything big coming up? No, just more locations. We're trying to do at least 5 locations, 5 placements every month with, it could be either air and vacuum or an ATM machine. I'm trying to stay on 5 machines every month, 5 installs, 5 new locations. That's the goal.
Amazing guys. And this is the Vending Machine World Tour. I'm gonna see you guys in the next place.